Hello and welcome back. It's Jill Tyler from Fitter Living and I'm still in beautiful Antigua. Alright, we're still working on the throat chakra, which has to do with speaking, delivering, being honest and open, being expressive, your willpower to communicate clearly to yourself and to others with truth, honesty and integrity. I hope you've spent some time on honesty. It's taken me a couple of days to get through the throat chakra because it feels like there's a lot of us that need to be true and honest, and we need some time sometimes to just stop and become true and honest to ourselves. It takes some time because sometimes we don't want to face the truth, or we think it's easier to lie to ourselves, which in turn lies to others, which in turn just creates a whole bunch of drama, and then we've got to backtrack from that. And so I hope you've spent some serious time on honesty, and then I hope you've taken the time out once you've got the honesty inside to learn to express that and deliver that to both yourself and to everyone else around you in the world that we live in. Alright, we'll get back to the cards, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to choose from. Be interesting to see what we get today. Remember, we're working on the throat chakra and the color is dark blue. Okay, nice blue color. Okay. And the card for today is communication. Communication is really important in a lot of things. It's important in relationships. It's important with yourself. How you communicate to yourself is one of the most important things that I could say is highly valued in how I speak, how I cope with life every day. If I communicate, I can only communicate to myself in 2 ways, a negative or a positive way. By that I mean, something happens, I can choose to wallow in it and communicate to myself that this is the end, the world is crashing and it's all over and I can't survive. Or, alright, this has happened, I'm going to communicate to myself in a positive way and go where to from here. How can I make this better, and how can I continue to live a happy, joyous, loving life? That's one type of communication, communicating to yourself. Second type of communication is communicating to others. Make sure that you're clear. Make sure that you're clear and that you know exactly what it is that you want before you actually go out there and speak to whoever it is or whatever it is that you need to speak to or say. That includes the universe. Get really, really clear with what you want. Yeah? Shh. Quieten the mind. Get clear the vision that you want and then put it out there into the universe. Because if you're confusing and having conflicting images in your head, so the thought is confusing, then the words are going to be confusing, and then what you're going to get back is going to be really confusing. Yeah? Does that make sense? Communicate to yourself first exactly what you want in life. Then go out there to the universe and tell the universe what you want. Then watch it come back to you. But if you're getting mixed messages and you're getting mixed results, that's because you're communicating mixed messages. Make sense? Communication is extremely, extremely important. I say this over and over and over again because every single day we communicate things to ourselves that can either make us or break us. Are you being positive when you talk to yourself, or are you being negative? Are you saying what you want, or saying something and expect others to read between the lines? How are you communicating? First to yourself and then to others. Is your message clear? Because stamping your feet and shaking your head and screaming is not communicating. That's a child. That comes from a childlike manner. When you want to get something, you got to get clear in here, there, and then deliver, and watch it just all fall into place. So I want you guys now to get your book out and write in it, I am speaking clearly. I speak clearly. It's about self-expression. It's about the exchange of words and feelings. Now, also I want to go back here. Communication is not just about words. In fact, a lot of it has to do with the tonality of things and the way in which you even look. Or fold your arms. Is it opening and inviting? Do I really want to come and make peace with someone who looks like this? That's not inviting. So if you want someone to make peace with you, or you want a peaceful resolution in something, make sure that everything, your body language changes, your tone changes, your attitude changes. Then your communication is now open and free and clear. Okay, so it is important that you understand that communication is not just to do with the voice. Yes, we are working on the throat chakra, so it's predominantly to do with the voice. But if you want that voice to be heard well, change everything, and this will change as well. All right, guys, make sure you make beautiful connections, beautiful, clear communications with everything, the world. Just stand outside and look up in the sky and say, I love you. Look in the mirror and say, I love you to yourself before anybody else. Communicate to you in a loving way, and everything else will fall into place. I promise you that much. Now, namaste. Have a great day. Remember to live and love with passion and communicate in the most beautiful, pure, loving way that you can. Until next tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Oh, where am I running off? This is the last day of the throat chakra, so we're moving on to the third eye. Okay, so it's going to get darker blue into purples up there. All right, but communicate before we worry about getting on to the next thing. But enjoy the last day of the throat chakra. Go back and spend. It's really important to get this correct before we move on. So go back and spend this afternoon or in the morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and sit back and get honest. Learn to express really well and communicate. Fix every part of the communication system. Yeah, your tone, your attitude, your body language, and watch everything fall into place. All right, guys. Mwah. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 15. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, day 16. We're on 15 now. Oh, I'm lost in all these time differences. It's so beautiful to just immerse yourself and forget about the time. It's great. Bye-bye.